Welcome everyone to the show. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry, I've been trying my best to get live as soon as I could. Welcome. We have got Randers tonight in the in the Conference League. Oh God, Banter FC. We are up against Randers, a team that I'm not going to lie, I've never really heard of. In all fairness, I've just not heard of them. I'm not going to lie and pretend that I have, because I've not. But hey ho, it's one of those things. We've got no players, by the way, for them at all. I couldn't find any player for them for a PNG. So Winksy had to physically go on their website, drag a photo and try and make the best PNG with it. So this is what we came up with for the watch along graphic tonight. You might not know, but that is not a PNG off of Google, like a transparent PNG. That is literally something made from Winksy. So big up, big work. Funny enough, the only thing that did pop up for Winksy on Google for Randers FC looking for players was this, which I thought was quite funny. Which was I don't know if you can see this or not, but I don't actually know if you can see it, but we'll try. Can you see that? That there is the Sims PC mod. Someone's modded the PC version of the Sims 4 and put Randers FC's kit on. That is about all we could find for player PNGs on Google. Yeah. Anyway, Winksy killed me there. We have got someone in, so Callum, I'm going to get you in a second. Bear with me as I get the phone-in show going. Here we go. Callum, how are you, man? Callum, is it your Wi-Fi again, Callum? Are you letting us down? Are you letting the team down?
Yeah.
I can hear you. I think, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, good lad. Callum, are you looking forward to tonight's banter of a performance against Randers FC?
No, not really.
Because if we lose this, is Roger's got to go tonight if we lose this?
Yes.
I don't think he's going to go because Leicester can't afford it. I generally think, I believe that, but I think tonight's game against Randers FC, who I didn't even know existed until tonight, really. If we lose tonight, does Rogers go? Seriously, does Rogers go?
If we lose, we're done. If we lose, we're done. If we lose, we're done.
Oh God! Right, I'm going to get people's comments in and see what their thoughts are on this as well. Yeah. But what formation do you think we'll play tonight? Any ideas?
I reckon Kasper Michael will start. Not Danny Ward.
It's an important one. It's an important one tonight because it's the only one we've got left to play for.
Yeah.
You know, the season's done with, isn't it? Let's be honest. We're through away the FA Cup. We're through away the League Cup. Yeah. We're completely bottled the League Cup one. We didn't even turn up to defend our own FA Cup title. We've got no chance of top six. Absolutely no chance. This is it, my friends. Previous Premier League winners, FA Cup holders are now going to play on a Thursday night against Randers FC. I'm just getting my mic prepped again because it's gone funny.
Yeah.
Randers FC. Right. I don't know. I'm just going to ask the people formation in the chat. You get your votes in. I'm going to put it up on the polls. We've got to go for a 4-2-3-1 again, as usual. Or would you like to play two up top? Remember, we've got no James Justin for this and no Vardy as well for this one. But I'll change it up a little bit. 4-4-2. I'm not playing the back line. It's 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2. That is it. They're your only options. They are your only options.
I'll say one up top.
One up top. Naheem is here. Aki, how are you, my man? What club do Tielemans goes to? Says Hi Tai. I don't really care where he goes as long as he don't go in the Prem. Let's hope he goes abroad somewhere. If he goes abroad, I'll carry on supporting him. Are you with me, Callum? Are you with me, Callum? If he goes abroad,
it's lagging quite a lot though.
Eh?
Probably. Not sure.
Okay. 4-2-3-1 says JJ in the chat. 4-3-1-2 says MDS. Change it up a bit. The only problem with that is we tend to lose out on wingers. That's the only problem with that one, MDS. Let's do a new lineup, Lee. Let's do a 4-1-2-1-2. I've got a horrible feeling tonight he'll play that lanky plonker.
I think.
Go on, mate.
I think you go 4-4-2.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
4-4-2.
I'll be stood in the away end today. Hope they behave. Bloody hell. I'm not going. I'm doing a watch-along show. I'm doing a watch-along show, so I won't be going. I'm not interested at the minute. I'm not interested. None of my mates go anyway now. They've all bottled it, so I'm not going on my own. There's no way. So until I can sort and move my seats and stuff, I'm not going on my Todd. End of discussion. I don't fancy it anyway. Right, okay. So you guys are going to.
I'm working today.
Oh, are you?
No.
Okay. Was it 63% say 4-2-3 on? Oh, are you? What, Stewart in as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are going for a 4-2-3-1.
Bar, you know where the fans go?
Yeah. I keep losing you, mate. You keep dropping in and out. You either need to sort your Wi-Fi out or your 4G. Drop your Wi-Fi out. As your community post, Casper or Ward. I'd just like to let you guys know before we carry on with the show that this week's Pick 10 by Who Knows Wins is £6,000. There's the fixtures: Arsenal, Brentford, Villa, Watford, Brighton, Burnley, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Liverpool, Norwich, Southampton, Everton, Man City, Tottenham, Bristol City versus Middlesbrough, Sheffield United versus Swansea, and Doncaster versus Sheffield Wednesday. It's £5 to play. The link to the app is there, pinned in the chat. It's completely free to go and download it at your Play Store or App Store device. Honestly, I'm in on it. £6,000. AFTV's Don Robbie's in it. Magpie Channel's Matty Renton and Cop TV's Alex are all in this weekend's pot. Pick 10 fixtures, £6,000. All you've got to do is be the best. You haven't got to get everything right as long as you're the best. If you get the most points, you get a point for everyone you get right. The most points wins the 70%, £3,500 prize for first place. Second is £450, and so forth, all the way to fourth. Be in it, or you're not winning it. End of discussion. Make sure you gamble responsibly. If it's the fun stops, just stop. End of discussion. But please, please, please try it out this weekend. Pick 10 by Who Knows Wins. So back to the fixtures tonight. It looks like you guys are wanting. You guys voted. Who you guys voted in? Kasper Schmeichel to be in goal. You agreeing with that?
Yeah.
Kasper over Ward?
Yeah, I agree.
I think you've got to go. You've got to go full squad tonight. You've got to go full squad tonight.
Yeah.
I think that we've got no choice. This is it.
Yeah, we've got to go full squad because if we don't, we're going to lose. If we don't.
against a Danish side somewhere in some championshipy division somewhere abroad. I don't even know where they are. I think it's crisis at this point. If we don't win tonight, it's crisis. We're in trouble.
Yeah, it's got to be us. If we lose, we've got to sack Rodgers. I put us on my Instagram story saying, "Do you think Rodgers will get sacked?" Everyone was saying yes and yes and yes on my store. I'm like, great.
Yeah, I know. Callum, but I'm gonna get someone else in a second. I just want your opinion on the scoreline tonight. Do Leicester win this tonight?
Yeah, I think I'm going for what? I'm going for.
You're going for? Are you sure? You don't sound confident. You don't sound confident.
No, not at all. But I'm going 4-1.
Okay, Callum says 4-1. Cheers for coming in, Callum. Thank you for just contributing to the show, mate. Take care. Yes. Right, we're going to get Jordan in now. Jordan, how are you, my man? Jordan? Is Jordan there? Right, well, while we wait for Jordan to get his mic sorted, I'm going to go for your centre-backs. We've got Cags and Amate. Jordan's dropped out for now, but I'm sure he'll be back. We've got Cags and Vesta. God, Got a Marte and Cags. Marte investor. Or would you prefer Hamza plus Cags and Marte? Or any other combination, just let me know in the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. Bloody Lurch is playing. Do you reckon? Do you reckon he's going to play? Do you really reckon? Wow. Leicester losing to terrible teams. No disrespect. No disrespect intended. We're not disrespecting the other team. I've just never heard of them. That's all. That's all it is. That's all. That's it. We'll wait for another one to come in for now. Leicester losing to terrible teams, though. Honestly, there's no disrespect there at all. We're joking. What about Fofana? I don't know if he'll play, to be honest with you. He's come back from a broken leg, for Christ's sake. I don't think he'll play. I really don't. Ricardo needs to be rested, says Joe. Hunter, Hamza and Amarte. Cags and Amarte are winning the vote by 61%. Get those votes in and we will adjust it accordingly. Are you sure, boys? Are you sure? Cags and Amarte, not Hamza. Randers are in the top league in Denmark, but they are really terrible, says MP. That's the thing, though. I've never heard of them. I couldn't. If you ask me, name one player for Randers FC chappers, and I'll give you £10 million. Man would cry because I can't do it. I'm not bantering them. By the way, I've made a cup of tea. Legend. It has to be Vardy on the back of the cup, doesn't it? I got this cup in about 2013, maybe 12. All right? It wasn't nothing to do with Vardy, the whole me fucking lookalike shit thing. There was nothing to do with that. All right? All right. Just so you know. You can ask the missus. Right, where were we? I'm not making fun. I'm not. I didn't do it. I was just reading the comments out. On a serious level, I don't know. In trouble, aren't we? Lee, what about the youth? Says Joe Hunter. Well, it's looking like people want the full side tonight. So, Cags and Amarte have won the poll on centre back. You guys are the ones voting it in. I'm just the one that's pressing the buttons. I would have picked Hamza personally. I would have gone Hamza. And I mean that. I would have gone Hamza, but okay. You asked for it. Left back. James Justin injured yet again. He's going to be out for about 3 weeks. Who's going left back? Thomas. Ricardo is it could go right, but at this point, I'm a bit worried. Brighton. It's got to be Thomas. There can't be anyone else, really. I don't even think Castagne's available. It's a tough one, isn't it? Do you think Leicester's going to win? Says Claire. I'm worried. I am worried. Just so you know, Lee, you posted a 3-second clip for the watch along. What? How did that happen? Are you sure? I'll have to look at that in a bit. What? Are you sure? No Castagna. Or Brighton at right back. There's only Thomas. I think there is only Thomas at left back. So Thomas wins that poll, obviously. There's no point even letting you guys vote. Which means all Brighton's at right back, right? Fucking hell, it's looking a bit weak, isn't it? Ricardo might get a rest. I am genuinely worried as well. I am genuinely worried. Big time. I'm sure there's a 3-second post on that. Yeah, thanks for telling me, though. Thanks for telling me. They did great in the group stage, but they can't. You can't argue with a team like us, says Fix. Well, who knows? It looks like Michael Brighton at right back. I mean, Ricardo, he is an option, but he's only just come back, don't forget. He could do with a rest, but Ricardo, I'll put in brackets, must rest, guys. So it looks like you guys are going to vote for it. This team looks weird already. It's going to be a weird one. Believe me. Tonight's going to be interesting. VR shit Lee, don't worry, son, says Callum Coyle. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, if you want to join in and get your say, the second link will take you to the show. But make sure you play this weekend's Pick 10 fixtures. £6,000 by Who Knows wins this weekend. 600 odd played at the weekend. I want more in for this one. Please let me know if you do play. There's a big giveaway. If one of you downloads the app and plays and sends me a screenshot that you are playing in Pick 10 this weekend, DM me on Twitter, send me the picture on Instagram, wherever you've got to do it. Send me the DM that you are playing this weekend's Pick 10, and one of you will win a Leicester shirt. I'll send it to you myself. So there you go, a giveaway. Yes, I have just announced it. I will announce it tonight properly. I was going to save it for tonight, but there you go. The giveaway tonight is a free jersey. Someone's going to win a Leicester top tonight. Well, not tonight, but someone's going to win a Leicester top by playing Who Knows wins this weekend. All you've got to do is DM me that you are in this weekend's Pick 10, and I will look at it and put you on a spin, and we'll see who wins it. When Tillemans leaves, we should use the money to sack him. Looks like you guys have voted in Albrighton instead of Ricardo, so you guys have gone for Albrighton, which is about right, with Ricardo looking like he could do with a well-deserved rest after coming in after an injury. So Mark O'Brien goes right back. Then we move on to the holding role. The holding role is going to be either Ndidi, Hamza, or Sumare. I'm going to put that one in now. CDM, I'm assuming you guys want Ndidi. But I'd like to see Hamza against this side, because we don't know what we're dealing with. The thing is, we enjoyed knowing what we were up against Forest. I know we didn't enjoy the fucking game, but we did enjoy playing the idea of playing against Forest, because we knew what we're up against, which is a championship scrap, which we needed Hamza in the middle. I think we needed Hamza at centre-back or in the middle. We could play Mendy as well. Don't forget, he's one that we could add in as well. So there you go. There's your CDM role. I think Ndidi will win this one personally, but you guys might vote Mendy in. I don't know. We'll have to see. You forgot Mendy. I've not forgot Mendy. I'm leaving him to last. I hadn't forgot him. Let's see what you guys are going to go with. Lots of people voting Mendy in over Ndidi. Wow. Then I'd have dropped Ndidi at centre-back over one of Kags or Amate. Personally, I don't know. We're going to get smacked at this game, says Callum Coyle. I predict a 4-1 win to Leicester, and Randers will get a goal in the 90th minute again because of Big Vestergaard. This channel, man, we're all against Lurch, aren't we? Lee, what do we do if we go 1-0 down? Panic. All panic. That's what we do. Oh, by the way, guys, I did a Champions League stream the other night. I don't know if you've seen us doing it, but it looked pretty good to me. So if you want to come over and have a look at the next the Champions League game, we're going to cover another one at some point. Maybe next Tuesday we'll do another one. So in the meantime, obviously it's all Leicester focused. But until next week, who knows? We might cover another Champions League game on a Tuesday night. So keep your eyes peeled for more content coming forwards. I think Mendy is decent. Defo Prem level just struggled with the beast of Yuri and Ndidi, says Chester. Well, you guys are still voting. It's 40% to 37% on Ndidi and Menda. If you're watching, get those votes in. I need a definitive answer on it. It looks like it's going one way at the moment now. Mendy's leading the pack 39 to 35%. Get those votes in, guys. Don't know who to vote in at this point to put onto the screen. Mendy or Ndidi as your CDM. I think Ndidi is going to be the man, but Mendy could be there as well. It's going to be either one or the other. You guys are voting. Ndidi's now winning the vote. I think it would be Ndidi, to be honest. I think it will be Ndidi. I think it will be. There you go. We've ended it there. Ndidi wins the vote. Just so we'll put Mendy on the bottom of the subs bench, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Lee, Randers FC are going to smack you tonight, says Winksy. Winksy sent me this. I don't know if you've just joined me. Winksy sent me this brilliant clip. That's the only thing we could find of Randers FC online for PNG players was the Sims mod, Sims 4 mod. Fuck's sake. I can't cope. Start Mendy, Lee. He will definitely place as MDS. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, people seem not like Sumai, but he's still adapting. He's had a few games where he's dominated the midfield this season, says Chester Leicester. He has. Will he be on the bench? I don't know. Maybe you guys will vote him in a second on the bench. But until then, we're going to put in your next vote, which is this bad boy. By the way, we're live from 7:40 tonight on the channel. I'll drop in the show in a second, the link to the show. In fact, we'll do it right now. Where is the show? Randers. There it is. View on YouTube. There it is. There you go, guys. Please get clicking that. Oh, look who a super chat in for tonight. Have a good show tonight, mate. I'm at the races, says super fast Dazza. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a long night because not only have I got that, and then I've got to wrap James's presents because it's James's birthday tomorrow. So he's going to be 9 tomorrow. I can't cope with it. We have got someone in. I'm going to get him in a second. There we go. How are you? K-Shap, you live joining in the show? Joining in the show? I can hear myself.
Hello.
So he's got. Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me, Lee?
Yeah, I can kind of hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you a Leicester fan?
I'm just hoping we win today because I'm not sure about Rodgers.
Oh, mate, you don't sound confident. You sound a little bit like me, a little bit worried. If it goes downhill tonight and we lose, is Rodgers gone?
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. You know, I was confident going into the Europa League, but that didn't end well, did it?
Okay, so you're not confident. Another Leicester fan not confident. Is it important maybe that we just go all out and just get as much as out of it as early as doors as possible? Because if we go 1-0 down, surely it's going to be a very...
No, I think we can get the win today. It's just, I guess the season we've gotten used to expecting things.
Got used to expecting things. Mate, we won the Prem and the FA Cup in the last 5 years, and now we're playing a team that I've never even heard of until today. Well, not today, but since the fixture was made. If we don't win tonight, we are going to get bantered for a long time. The FA Cup clash at the weekend gone, that was bad enough, losing to a championship side in Forest. But if we lose against these tonight, I'm not going to hear the end of it, mate. And he's gone. Haley, what happens if we sign Seko Fofana as Tielemans' replacement? If we sign Seko Fofana, that guy has jumped out. 1 second, I'll switch back to full screen. I'll be honest with you, Youri Tielemans' replacement is already in the team. MDS. Don't worry about who's coming in. KDH is your man. I'm going to do the poll now. Right? Who's playing? Is it going to be Youri? Is it going to be KDH? Or maybe even an option of Sumare with Ndidi? Oh, let me know. Who sits next to Wilfred Ndidi tonight? Let me know in the chat. We've got a new man in the chat. Niels is here. 1 moment and I'll crack on. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? Are you looking forward to it tonight? Are you confident or you're not? That was not confident.
I'm not that confident.
My God.
Yes, I am confident. I think we're gonna get a win today. Hopefully.
The link is the link is the second link pinned in the chat if you want to come in. Yeah, sorry, carry on, Niels.
Yeah, hopefully we get the win. I hope and I think we're gonna get the win. But as I said before, I think Randers are gonna get the goal because some stupid mistake we're gonna make down at the defense, as we always do. I think it's always a problem down in the defense for me.
Yeah, look, have we got to score some goals early doors? Because if we let them score first, I don't want to be chasing a game at home against a side I've never even heard of. I don't mean no disrespect, but Leicester are not very good at the minute at chasing games. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I agree completely. Just like the West Ham game, that was tragic.
Yeah, don't even go there. We bottled that again. Does KDH start this, or is it Yuri Tielemans? Because the poll is actually KDH at the minute. 50% of the votes going to KDH. Yuri's just trailing behind. Who would you go for?
Yeah, I would probably go for Yuri because KDH is a very good midfielder. Don't get me wrong, but Yuri just has that edge, and he can play the passes in. He can score the goals. He has a very offensive mind on the game.
You want Yuri in, but the fans want KDH in. I wanted Yuri in as well because I thought he actually played quite well at the weekend. I thought it was quite good, and not only that, he got the fans rowdy as well. He was rearing on the fans,
Yeah, I saw that.
But a man that's not signing pen to paper seems to be still a thing for the fans. They don't want him in, with 50% of you voting for KDH over Yuri. Yuri gets dropped from you boys. KDH goes in, I'm afraid. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. NDD KDH. I'll take it, but I do think there's probably a little bit more of a spark flare with Yuri Tielemans playing tonight. But you guys voting KDH in, so that's how it is. Niels, I'm going to crack on with AM as our next guest, but can you give me a score prediction for tonight?
As I said, 4-1, I think.
Another 4-1. Okay.
A stupid goal.
What you want, like a 90-minute bloody corner?
Westergaard.
All right, cheers for coming in, Niels. Thank you for taking part in the show.
No worries, mate.
We've got AM in. AM, how are you?
Hey Lee, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You had a good week? Apart from the West Ham fixture?
Yeah, I've had a good week. The West Ham fixture, to be fair, it wasn't that bad. It's just
we played well.
Yeah, we really did, but it all comes down to that one man, that 2-meter lamppost, very useless guy.
To be fair, he didn't really do anything in particular to change the game, apart from being subbed on for no reason.
No, he was the one that was defending the person who scored. So
well, yeah, I suppose. You can't bring on a 6'7" lurch and get a cousin that can't jump, because that's what he is. He's definitely from the Adams family, that bloke. Why did Brendan make the tactical defensive decision to just, I don't know, defend the fucking game instead of just going out and winning it?
I think what we went through this season is just a lot of games that we bottled. So probably that's what went to his mind. Like he wants to just defend that game and just get the 3 points. He doesn't care about how we play anymore because of the amount of games that we've dropped points in the last 10 minutes.
Exactly, mate. I'm going to throw this out here as a cam, but surely the man himself plays tonight. There's no other one that we were playing as a cam role, right?
Yeah, I think it's just Madison for today.
Well, the poll is in. You can vote live, but you've not really got much choice. I put Madison 4 times.
you could play KDH, but I'd still pick Madison over him in that cam role.
Yeah, 100%. Without him, our season's been.
He popped up when we actually needed him.
Yeah, where's the GOAT? Wes Morgan and Vestergaard, says Marcel. Unfortunately, mate, Wes Morgan. Fair play to Wes Morgan. He retired on a high. He won the FA Cup and retired on that. That was his last game. What a way to retire, winning the FA Cup. You can't do much better than that, can you?
I mean, if that Chilwell goal stood, he would
Oh,
have
yeah.
retired. He would have retired on an own goal.
Yeah, that's not nice. That'd have ended him.
Yeah, but legend to the club. To be fair, legend to the club.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe we could do with him as some defensive tactics are not working. Maybe we could do with him behind the scenes at some point. Maybe we'll take a role on eventually at the club. Who knows going forwards? So then, Superfast Dazza, who is a big contributor to the show, says we need 2 wingers tonight. Obviously, we're going to go with that formation. I think he's bantering about 2 wingers because we was all over the place with wingers on the last one. Are we going to go with Barnes and Lookman for this?
I think we might go for Barnes and Lookman, but if we don't, then we probably would play a diamond in the middle with 2 up top.
I think wingers.
If we,
but yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm going to put Barnes, Lookman on left, or who else could play on the left? I mean, you could put Perez. Nah, fuck that. Daka could play on the wing and put Nacho up top. Option. I don't know. I'll throw Daka in as a left wing option. See what people are saying. I think Barnes will go on there. A lot of people laughing about mentioning Perez. Is he even still part of the side? We've not seen him for a while now.
Yeah.
What's happened to Perez? I think he's just been dropped. I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. He's been woeful at times.
To be fair, this is probably his best season. He's not the worst player at Leicester anymore.
Well, yeah. LCFC Believer says, this is quite a good comment. Can you get a Randers fan to get on the show? I don't think he's seen the show as we went live a little bit earlier on. I don't think he realised that I could barely get Randers PNGs on Google. So I don't think we're going to be able to get a Randers fan, unless he's bantering. I don't think we'll get a Randers fan in, mate. I'll be honest. But fair play. Looks like the chat have voted. It looks like everyone's going Harvey Barnes, which was probably pretty much a given. Barnes goes left. So this one's the one, though. Who goes right? Because Lookman, Perez. Do we give Perez a go? I think it's we've got to give him a game at some point, as he's going to be pissed.
I think. Look, I want to see Lookman, but if Perez starts, I wouldn't be too disappointed. Like, I'd still be happy with Perez. I feel like this is the type of game that he should be playing.
Well, we'll soon see what people are voting. Perez 30 mil down the drain. I think Newcastle will take him back, to be honest with you.
They can have him.
With the amount of money that they spent, I genuinely believe they would take him back. I have got someone behind Jordan, but I'll get him in a mo. See what the voting is with Perez. Yeah, everyone wants to give Perez a go, which is strange, looking at the voting. Maybe it's a game that Perez can come on and actually perform. I don't know. I don't know what Randers are like. I don't know if you know anything about Randers AM. I've not done any... No prep, no prep work, no sort of nothing. I've not watched any of their games or goals or nothing to have any idea of how they play, or if they're like a scrappy championship side or what. I've got no idea.
But you still can't expect to beat them. I mean, we've seen what happened against Ligia also.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of that, by the way, you mentioned a name there, which has really tickled me earlier. If you didn't know, here's one for you. Tonight, Leicester would be playing at the new camp, or Camp Nou, the Barcelona ground in the Europa League, if Legia Warsaw scored that penalty. We'll be at the new camp right now, tonight. Instead, we're playing against a team that I couldn't even remotely tell you a player's name for.
This season has just been a mess. But if we end up winning the Conference League, I'd be happy. I'd still be happy.
It's the only thing we can win. It's the only trophy we can win, and it's not even a Mickey Mouse trophy. This is Donald Duck territory, right? And it's the only route back into the Europa. So we've got no choice but to throw everything we have at the Conference League. Right?
Yeah, but I mean, I want us to win it. There's
It's
no
still silverware?
there's no way we will get top 6. That's for sure.
No way.
So this is our only chance to, you know, like keep it all together this season.
Perez off bench, maybe. You're right though, mate. It's the only way that we can keep anything together, because for 2 years we've almost scraped Champions League football and just lost it and got Europa for 2 years on the trot and won a cup, by the way, as well. So this season, if we don't get any form of European football next season, we've downgraded a little bit. We've gone down, which means Rodgers is on the way down, which only means one thing, right?
Yeah, he gets sacked and we bring someone in.
Where's the restart button? I've heard rumours about Rodgers that he's lost the dressing room. I've heard rumours that he's lost Rudkin, the director. I've heard rumours. I've heard all sorts. I've read all sorts. People will make things up. Remember that.
I've read a rumor that he purchased a house close to Old Trafford.
I've heard that too. But that's something to do with his daughter, right? Was that? I'm sure that was something to do with she's studying some sort of degree somewhere up there or something. I don't know, mate. The problem is rumors are rumors.
Yeah.
You can take them for what they are. Are Randers bringing any fans tonight? I believe they are. I know that the team was stopping in a hotel very close to the stadium. I couldn't tell you which one off the top of my head, but it's one of the newer ones that are built on the what's it called, outside the High Cross cinema. What's it called, the new one? Off the top of my head, I can't think what it's called, but they're staying there. I can imagine there'll be a few fans. There's always some travelling fans, no matter what team it is, isn't there?
I mean, they should show up. Well,
it's a big game for them. It's Leicester City, for God's sakes. We could get top 400% with Vestergaard and Perez up top. Now I know you're bantering me. Vestergaard should... Fuck's sake. Rangers getting sacked if we lose to Wolves on Sunday. Rodgers getting sacked if we lose to Wolves on Sunday. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Terry from the Football Terrace covering that this morning. I think he's forgot that we are playing Randers FC tonight, so it could be out the door tonight if we lose. I'm not going work tomorrow if we lose. I'm telling you, I'm going to get bantered forever if we lose tomorrow.
Yeah, but I don't look. I want Rodgers to leave the club, right? But not right now, because right now there's not a single replacement.
No,
I've heard something about Oli, and I do not want that. I don't want him.
No. This is how piss poor this fixture is tonight. If you go onto Google and you type in LCFC versus Randers and you get their information, they have no timeline, they have no history, they have no stats, they have nothing ready for this fixture. Absolutely blank canvas. Randers don't even have a badge logo on Google.
Apparently they were established in 2005, something like that. So they're very, very new.
Okay, well, we'll go back to the poll. Everyone wants Lookman, or still 37% to 37% for Perez or Lookman on the right. So we need to pick one. So because it's a draw, I'm going to let you pick. Who do you think's going right, Ayam?
Oh, I'd love to see Perez. I'd actually love to see Perez.
You want to see Perez on right wing. Well, you get your wish. I'm sticking him on, and if he performs poorly, I'm going to blame you. Which means only one thing. Who the bloody hell do you play up top? Because Nacho's not a man to play on his own. He is partnered. He's a partner striker. He's not a lone man. Daka, he's gone off the pace a little bit, but his Europe competition stats look great. He's got to start. I'd start Daka.
It has to be Daka, yeah. It has to be.
Well, I'll see what the chat are thinking. Me and you are going Daka. Maybe we'll get outvoted here. We'll soon see. Daka in the chat. Daka. Lots of Dakas. 87, Jonathan, David, or Sancho on Ultimate Team, says Debs. I have no idea what Debs is talking about. Completely lost me. Rodgers has lost the dressing room and now fallen out. Rudkin. These are all rumours. Don't take everything you read. I could type a rumour right now because I've got a verified account. I've got quite a lot of following. I study Leicester quite a lot throughout the day. I could make some jargon up and a few people would go, oh, Chappers knows something. Retweet, shared. Next thing you know, all the other sites are sharing it. And that's how these things sometimes work, lads. don't believe everything you read on Twitter and Instagram. Most of it's bollocks, right? Am I right, Em?
I don't think he lost. I don't think he lost the dressing room. I just think it's lack of focus from the players and a bit of like tactics from Rodgers. But I don't think he completely lost the dressing room because every now and then we would see an amazing performance.
Yeah, look at this. 88% of you are voting in for Dakar. Everyone in the chat type in Dakar. Dakars must start for this fixture. You're all agreeing with me, and Dakar starts for this one. Who makes the bench? We won't make a poll on the bench. It can't be asked. There's too many player names. But who makes the bench? NF Sports is in the chat. Big up to you, my man. Who makes the bench? Mendy's got to be on the bench, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think the bench for Conference League it's going to be a lot bigger than the Premier League.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, I think I won't be able to get them all in, so we'll just do 9. Bertrand's out for the season. Castagna's injured. Johnny Evans is injured. Fofana. I don't know if Fofana might make the bench. He's ready.
No,
I don't think he will.
From what I've read, he's gonna be back in full training tomorrow on Friday.
So he won't be on the bench.
No,
Hamza
definitely.
Chowdhury will be for sure, because if it gets fucking scrappy, you know he's the man to put on.
Lookman probably if he's not playing, and
Yeah,
Perez is starting over him.
Lookman will be on the bench if you guys voted in Perez. Who else?
Vestergaard.
Oh God, really?
Fucking hell.
Do we have to? Why did we sign that man? I don't get it.
It was a panic buy. It was a panic buy.
Panic?
Because of the Fofana injury. When it happened, it was close to deadline day.
The thing is, mate, I'm running out of player names to tick on this thing. There's no Vardy. There's no Vontae David Campbell because he's gone Dundee, isn't he? You got Ward. Yuri Tielemans, of course. Yuri's been voted off, so we'll stick him on the bench.
Samari.
I've just ticked Sumari on. Vestergaard, there he is. There's the man. God, look at the size of that head. Maybe Lee Brunt. Is it McAteer?
McAteer. Ben Nelson, maybe? He'd make the bench.
Maybe Nelson. I don't know. Maybe. Could be Ben Nelson. I really need to get a face picture.
I mean, if we really need subs, we can bring on Yapkovic.
Will Alves. I've still not got a thing for Will Alves, to be fair. I think he's number 72, isn't he? 77. Will Alves. I'm sure he's 77. We've got a couple more people in AM, so I'm going to give them a chance to speak.
Yeah,
what do you reckon then? If we start with that predicted lineup, what's the score?
Ooh. See,
Nacho. We forgot Nacho.
Oh yeah,
on the bench.
See, if we actually want to win this game, we would probably easily win it 4-0, 4-1. But if the players are going to lose focus like the Forest game, then it could be a tight one.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's not.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, mate. I might see you a little bit later on tonight in the chat. But thanks for your input, mate. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Cheers, Take care, mate. Harley.
Hello. Can you follow my TikTok, Harley Talk Footy, please?
Everyone can go and follow Harley on TikTok. What's it called? Harley what? I'll type it.
Harley Talks Footy.
Harley Talks Footy.
Yeah.
I'm typing it away now.
Okay.
There you go. It's in the chat. Yeah. Harley, Leicester fan, right?
Yeah.
Because we have got
I'm a Southampton fan, but
wow.
I do like Leicester though.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just going to ask you then, from an outside perspective, Leicester have been quite shit this season.
Yeah.
If we lose tonight against this team that we've not really heard of, does Brendan Rodgers go?
I think so, because he had lots of chances.
Too many chances, right? Holly? And she's gone. Okay, we've lost Holly. We'll move on. Callum's back, though. Callum, you're back. And he's gone. not doing very well with the guests today, I'll tell you that. Never mind. We'll crack on. Hello? Anyone else coming in? No. Good afternoon, John. How are you, my man? Anyway, look, there's your predicted lineup. You guys have gone with a 4-2-1-2-1-2-1-3-1 formation with wingers, Barnes and Perez. Yes, that's right. You voted in bloody Perez. I can't believe you voted in Perez. But there you go. Well, it wasn't really a vote. It was 37% to 37%. We've got Leicester Fox in, see if we can get him in. How are you, my man? All right.
Fine, I guess.
Good lad. Are you confident tonight?
Yes, of course. Not as confident as Forest, but yeah, confident enough.
Why is it every time I've asked someone on this show so far if you're confident tonight, everyone starts with a laugh? Oh God! You know, if we lose tonight, is Rodgers got to go? I've got to ask you as well.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Because what else does Rodgers want? Tier 2 team or League 2 team. Randers are not even, what you can say, have qualified for Europa. So you should defeat them. Right.
Super chat in from CFC. Nicola says, "Good luck tonight, Lee. Hope you win this trophy," from a Chelsea fan. So there you go. That even he's wishing as well tonight. The thing is, none of us are confident. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just with the shit performances we've had. Maybe the Forest game has killed our momentum completely as a fan. I don't really know at this point. But all I know is if we lose tonight, tomorrow's going to be one hell of a shit show for Rodgers.
Even the players are not confident. Have you seen them on the pitch? They don't look confident enough. They are not even having a teamwork right now. How can we get confident?
I've just been informed that Mendy is not in the squad for the Europa Conference. So I'm going to have to change that up. So just bear with me. I'm going to have to pull Mendy off the bench. If that's the case, Mendy won't be on the bench, which leaves room for maybe Will Alves, maybe? I don't know if he's on the conference team or not. I have no idea at this point. Who's keeping track of the Conference League anyway? No one. If Leicester weren't in it, you're not watching it, are you?
Nope, I won't. I don't even care about it. But
that's
now now it's the only spot for Europa. But here is a question. Mendy was a great player in AFCON, and Brendan drops him and not even plays him in the Europa squad. Why? Indeed, he can take some rest, right? Just a suggestion.
Yeah, indeed, he could take a rest, but I would prefer him on the pitch, to be fair. I mean, you could stick Hamza Chowdhury in centre-back and maybe get rid of Soyuncu, who's having an absolute mare as well. I do think, because it's such a big game for Randers, they're going to bring everything to the table. Because you do. The smaller teams always throw everything at a big fixture, don't they? And this is a big fixture for them.
Yeah, but
what a time for them! What a time for them to play Leicester City as well, where we're not performing that well. What a time for them to come in and do it.
But again, we have to manage the risk and reward situation, right? If Ndidi means anything happens to Ndidi today, it's going to affect the rest of the Premier League. So, Mendy, you have Mendy. He has been performing great at AFCON. Take him. It's not that they are going to play that drastically different, but again, you can play Hamza Chowdhury as centre back, the greatest centre back right now we have. So Mendy as CDM, Hamza as centre back. Maybe try it out. Maybe we have Hamza as a great centre back.
Yeah, well, hopefully with a bit of speed going forwards with the likes of Dakar, hopefully we can get some goals tonight. What's your score prediction before I let you go?
3-1?
To us?
Yes, of course, 3-1 to us.
I was just making sure.
Yes.
Just coming in.
Otherwise, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in, mate.
Cheers.
We've got Nippon, a channel member. Nippon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You're on the table, look. You're here. You're on the plaque.
I saw. I've also renamed my channel.
Oh, have you? What do you call it?
Yeah, to NS Sports TV.
Oh, is that you, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I didn't realise. Fair enough. How are you, first of all, before I get into the football?
Yeah, I'm good. Just come back from holiday.
Where are
And
you?
I'm just
You're
having my
walking
lunch.
about. Where are you? You're walking about.
I'm in the Westfield Shopping Centre in White City.
Look at you.
It's like a few miles away from central London.
Okay, Nippon, I'm going to ask you, because obviously you're not a Leicester fan. We know you're a Chelsea fan. This fixture tonight, if we lose tonight against Randers FC, if you've ever heard of them, if we lose tonight...
Not until you... I haven't heard of them until you drew them.
Oh, God,
basically.
don't say that, because that's how I feel. Oh, God, I can't cope. We've gone from winning the Prem, winning the FA Cup, to playing a team no one's heard of. I can't cope. If we lose tonight, has Rodgers got to go tonight? You can't even answer.
I don't know. Because look, who would you replace him with? Who would you replace him with? Realistically,
I don't know. I don't want him to go. I don't want him to go because it's a lot of money, and I still think he's a good manager. I just think something's gone wrong. Not just injuries, but something has gone wrong. But I
think
don't
he's
know.
fallen out with the squad. I
don't know. But if he loses tonight, then I think the board will just have no choice. I don't think it's a matter of a debate. I think they'll have no choice. What do you think in the chat, guys? Let me get your thoughts. Nippon, what do you reckon to Leicester this season? I know I've asked you before, and I'm going to ask you again. Do you really think this is just a dip, or do you think this is our season? We're going to just finish mid-table and win nothing?
Look, I think if we win tonight, it will be a bit of a confidence boost going into the league. But look, not if. I think you will win tonight. And I've seen a lot of fans saying, "Oh, it's the No, for you. I'm sorry if I sound a bit uptight, but you're not City, you're not Liverpool, you're not Chelsea. You don't get to pick and choose which trophies you want to win. If I was a Leicester fan, I would take it, honestly."
Well, yeah, we've got to. We've got no choice. We're not getting top 6 now, are we? This is the only way to get European football next season. We've got to win it. We've got no choice. This is it.
But yeah, I think you will win tonight, bro.
Okay, score prediction then. Score prediction, Nippon, if you think we're going to win.
5-0 Leicester City.
5-0? Are you sure?
I think the players will be... Look, they'll be motivated. After a defeat, I think they will try to bounce back, honestly.
All right then, mate.
And plus,
5-0.
And plus, Landers, that club is younger than me. I was born in 93. That club was founded in 2003.
Nippon with the score prediction and a little bit of funny stats there. Thank you, Nippon, for coming in. I'm going to get someone else in. Cheers, mate. Enjoy your day.
See you soon.
Nippon there. I'm going to get in Lewis because he's been sitting here waiting for a while. Lewis, all right?
You all right?
How are you, mate? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. You?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not looking forward to tonight. I've just got a bad feeling. Feeling.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Come on. Talk to me then. Talk to me. Are you confident? Because you sound like a young lad. Are you confident?
Oh, no.
I can't cope. Even the young ones are dead. I can't cope, man.
No, please no.
If we lose tonight, mate.
Oh, Brendan Rodgers. Sacked.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I mean, he did win us the FA Cup.
Look, he lost to Nottingham Forest. Bro, look. Bro.
Yeah, but he didn't lose. The players lost, right?
Well, yeah, true.
On a serious note, how old are you, first of all, just so I can get your background on what you've seen as a Leicester fan so far?
I'm 12.
You're 12?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're old enough to kind of remember us winning the league, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my lad's 8 and he kind of just about remembers it, but it was probably a bit too young. It was only 3, I think. But you remember it well, and that's kind of like your first memory probably as a Leicester fan.
Yeah.
So you've literally started as a Leicester fan up here.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that is because all my life I've been down here and we've reached up here. And now we're sort of going back, dipping a bit. So I don't know how you feel. I remember League One. And I'm not going to quote it because everyone quotes League One days. You should be happy what you've got. But we've gone from winning the Prem to winning the FA Cup to playing back Bacon Rashers FC. How are you feeling right now as a fan? Seriously.
Really good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Maybe not this season, but you know.
Okay. You said you're not confident, but I'm going to ask you: do we win tonight? He's gone. Oh, I was having a good chat there. Never mind. We'll get Jordan in because he keeps coming in and out. Jordan, and he's gone. Right. I'm having trouble with these guests. They're coming in. There's been some good ones. But for now, we're going to have to bear with. I'm going to go with my prediction now, and I think we're going to leave it there. I think we do win, but I do think we're going to make a right hash of it. I think we're going to make a right hash of it. I genuinely believe that. I think we make a hash of it. It's going to be all the way to about the 60th minute, and we're finally going to get a goal. I predict 3-1, says Visico. Get those predictions in the chat. Malik is here. We'll get Malik in, and then last guest today. Malik, you good? Malik? 5-1, says Zilofa. Danny says 2-1 Leicester. MP says 4-1. Keep up the good work, Lee. Best of luck for the game. By the way, Leicester are way better than Rangers. Rogers probably knows how to... Randers, and Rangers. Oh. Try that when you've had a few beers. Rogers, Randers, Rangers. Yeah. Cheers for coming in. Thank you for the comments, mate. Get these score predictions. I'll put them on screen. Get me on fast and readily, says Callum. There's a few more in the chat. I did get Malik in, but he's disappeared. I don't know where he's gone. Let's try him one more time. Try him on one more time. Malik, are you there? No, it's not working. 3-1 Leicester says I'm a real cat. 4-1 Leicester says Luke Cherry. 2-1 the Foxes, hopefully a KDH masterclass, and Leicester 3-0 by John Conway. I'm going to drop in tonight's watch-along show link yet again, just one more time before we shoot. Guys, please go and click the link I'm just about to paste in right now. If you could do that for me and jump over and give it a few likes and get the stream started, that would be a massive help, and I'd appreciate the support because there's always people streaming something or other. I don't know if many people are going to be doing this tonight, though, seeing as it's the Conference League. I don't think someone like Rogers, I've got Rogers on the brain. Someone like Goldbridge is going to do it, but we never know. Tipsy says 2-0. Z-Lover says 5-1. 1-0 Randers from a Leicester fan, says Isaac. No, you can't do that to me. You just can't. Michael Talks Football. Let's get Michael Talks Football in. Michael.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, mate. You sound like you're from the States.
I'm actually from Finland.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Who do you support, if you don't mind me asking?
I actually support Liverpool.
Oh, okay. You're a Liverpool fan. So, an outsider, I can get your thoughts on Leicester. I don't know if you've seen much of Leicester's games, but overall...
Oh, I have.
Oh, God. Don't show this to me.
Oh, I have indeed. It's not been good for you guys.
I'm just going to sit here and listen now.
No, but do you know much about Randers, actually?
No, so I'm hoping that you do, because I've been hoping for someone to come in that knows anything to do with Randers apart from that they're from Denmark, and that's it.
Yeah, so I'll actually tell you a little bit about them because I actually covered the Conference League on my channel. But this is actually their first ever European group stage appearance ever in their club history, and they won I think their first ever Danish Cup last year. So this is pretty much a historical season for them, for Randers. And they actually have two quality strikers, Stefan Adoy, who you probably will see a lot today, and then a player who was at the AFCON, Alhaji Kamara, who played for Sierra Leone. So yes, obviously Leicester are going to be favorites. Let's not kid ourselves. But I mean, looking at your defense, it's not good whatsoever. So I think Randers, I think Leicester are definitely going to win. I think it's going to be 3-1. But if Brendan Rodgers starts ticky-tacking everything and the players are not motivated, because to me, when I watch Leicester, the players just don't seem motivated. They're not playing for Rodgers anymore. So if they're going to come with that mentality against Randers, who are basically going to say, this is our best game ever in our club history, let's just go for it and cause a massive upset, then
that's what I said earlier. Yeah,
they can win. So this is a really amazing story for Randers, but obviously Leicester are going to win this game. Let's not kid ourselves. But if this is 2-1, it's going to be very interesting in Denmark then.
There's one thing you said, and that's let's not kid ourselves. I'm telling you now, we can kid you. Believe it or not, we can. Lee, what this guy's channel says, Joe Hunter. Have you got a channel then?
Yeah, Michael Talks Football.
Okay, is that the channel? Is it? I'll go and check Michael Talks Football out on YouTube.
Yep, YouTube. Yep.
Wow. Are you doing some good stuff over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna do soon actually live predictions for the Conference League and the Europa League. So I've been following this tournament all season long. I love this because I'm like from Finland, so I like these small little countries where their clubs are representing, and Denmark are actually doing very well in European competitions this season. So I'm very interested. And Leicester City, I mean, I highly respect them, but I do not respect Brendan Rodgers whatsoever. You know, being a Liverpool fan, but I just think he's so arrogant, in my opinion. After the interview after the Nottingham Forest game, I was like, wow, this guy, he is losing the dressing room badly.
Yeah, he does say some things that you'd think, whoa, what? You know, like burying the players, sometimes putting them under a bus. You know, yeah, when he said that we'd overachieved in recent times, like, whoa, mate, you've come in after we've won the Prem. What are you talking about?
Do you think that the Fofana injury has just really derailed your season that badly?
Yeah, I mean, it's not just Fofana. There's knock-on effects on before then. You know, you got like the likes of Ricardo, who I think was at one point looking like maybe third best in the Prem, second best in the Prem, right back. And in that ACL, you know what that can do to players. You know, James Justin, same sort of thing. You know, he looked really good, like he was really starting to progress as a player. And then that just whacks him with the ACL as well. And the likes go on and on and on. You know, Castagna had a face break and we missed him. Maddison had a problem for quite a while when his form dipped because of it. Vardy, again, he had an operation. His form dipped. List goes on. And now he's out again with a hamstring. I could go on and on and on. I've seen a graphic by Mad About Foxes, which is a very good social channel. If you've not seen that, go and have a look at Mad About Foxes. It's a massive graphic thing that he did about the amount of games that players have missed. And it's just the combined games are just disgusting.
I can imagine. I mean, every time I see Leicester, it's a new player in the lineup and a new formation and new tactics.
Yeah. So we have been under a bit of pressure in terms of, you know, the players that we have and haven't got, because squad depth has always been probably a problem for Leicester, really. We haven't got the likes of, you know, your Man City bench where they can still compete even at a top 4 level with the bench. You know, we just haven't got that. You know?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, So I wouldn't put it all on Rodgers, but some of the decisions I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like against West Ham at the weekend, 87th minute, he's making subs to go defensive, and I'm thinking, we've been the better side this half. Why don't we just push for a third and just slaughter them, put them to the sword? You don't see Man City defending games. You see them going for it no matter what. Why are we not doing that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. Can I just get a feel of like, what do the Leicester City fan base feel about the Conference League? Because I know English fans, they're going to absolutely ridicule this tournament. Oh, why are we involved in this tournament? But this is a good opportunity for me, for example, for Leicester to qualify for Europa League next season. So what's like the fan base like total outset on this tournament?
I'll give you mine.
Okay.
And this is my personal one. This isn't, I'm not speaking for the fans. I'm not speaking for anyone before anyone clips this. This is my opinion. Champions League, the main European competition, is the elite competition to play in. Everyone wants to play in it. That's where all the money is. That's where all the television is. That's where everyone watches that tournament, regardless if your team's in it or not. Then there's the Europa, which is for the likes of Leicester, for the likes of your fifth position team, sometimes Spurs, sometimes Arsenal, that don't finish in top four, which is fine. It's a second tier European football competition that could compete with the same kind of teams. And I get that, and that's fine, because you'll still watch it if your team is in it. You don't watch your Europa when you're in England. You don't watch Europa if your team's not in it. The Conference League, a third you're just watering down the product. You're watering down the cups. You're watering down the prestige of European football for me. That's what I don't like about it. It's a watered down.
My counter argument for that, just sorry to interrupt you, is okay. I feel like that's how I would feel the English fan base feel about this tournament, right? But the rest of Europe, you know, for me, for Finland, like we don't have any clubs in Europe this summer. Well, we had one club in the Conference League, but this is going to benefit us in the long run, and I think it will make more competition in Europe better. I think that's what the idea of this Conference League is. It's not just about getting the top leagues better, but the lower leagues better in that sense. And obviously for English fans, they're like, okay, what's going to benefit to us? But I think this is more a tournament for the smaller leagues across Europe.
Maybe in English football, I think if there was a European competition that was like third tier, I'd prefer if some of the smaller sides got a chance, like Championship level.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That would be good.
I mean, that'd be sick, but I don't like the idea of that you can drop out the Champions League. You still have to play into Europa League. That's already a bit like, but then you've got the likes of that dropping out of Europa and going into another third tier thing. I'd rather just not bother. I'd rather just focus on domestic football at home. If you drop out Europe, you drop out Europe. That's it.
But what's the objective then for Leicester the rest of this season, Mike? That's my question to you, because you're not going to get to Europa League, are you?
I get that. And in a way, we're kind of lucky that this has been made, this third tier. Counteracting what I've said, this is now kind of lucky that we've now got this to play for, because we're not going to scratch top six. We're not. We have completely lost top six now. That's gone. Don't even pretend that that's happening, boys in the chat. It's not happening. So the only way to get any kind of trophy is this Mickey Mouse European trophy, to my opinion. And that will get you into Europa next season. Okay, that's what we've got to do. Throw everything at it, and hopefully tonight he does throw everything at it. And for God's sakes, I hope he don't play Vestergaard, as I'll screw before we
Vestergaard will be Agent Vestergaard for his homeland of Denmark tonight. Maybe, who knows? But to be honest, I would say there's 4 quality teams left in the Conference League. You obviously have AS Roma. You still have obviously Feyenoord. You have
AS Roma.
Olympic Marseille. So there are still some quality teams that, especially with Leicester's defense, that is not the greatest either.
Yeah. AS Roma was under Jose Mourinho, wasn't it? They got beat by, I can't remember who they got beat by. It was a silly scoreline, wasn't it?
Sorry, what's that?
AS Roma. Weren't they under Jose Mourinho when they?
Yeah, they're still under Mourinho.
Yeah, they got battered, didn't they?
Yeah, they got battered 6-1 by a Norwegian team.
I remember, yeah, I remember seeing that. That was mad. Leicester
but
fans.
Thank you for having. I have to go, but thank you for having me on.
No, thank you for your insight, mate. It's been needed. I needed someone to come on that knew a little bit about Randers, so it's good. Good. Thank you for coming in, and I think we will wrap it up there. Thank you. Go and check out Michael Talks Football on YouTube as well.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Oh, by the way, this is actually Randers' first game in over 4 months competitively. They had a winter break, so there's another little nugget as well.
No pressure then. No pressure.
Yep, exactly. No pressure.
Oh,
have a good day.
Yeah. What's your score prediction?
3-1 Leicester.
3-1 Leicester. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Michael there. Wow. Some insight there. That was handy. We needed a Randers fan in, but we were never going to get one of those. But that was some good insight. So it's their first game since a winter break of 4 months. So we've got to play a team on their first game back. At competitive football. No pressure, Leicester. Rodgers, there's no pressure. If you listen to this, no pressure, honest. Just got back from town, saw some Randers fans there. There you go. So Randers fans are uptown for this fixture tonight. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for coming in. I'm going to drop the chat, the YouTube stream for tonight. We are live at 7:40 on the channel. We're going to cover in the game Leicester Randers from 7:40. Kickoff is 8 o'clock on the channel, but I shall see you at 7:40 tonight for the show, sponsored by Who Knows Wins. £6,000 this weekend. £5 to enter. Over 600 people played at the weekend. Me, Robbie Lyle from AFTV, Matty from the Magpie channel, Alex from Cop TV, and obviously myself are playing as well. So if you want to nick our money as well, come in and try and beat us. The most points gets the 70% first prize pot, which is £3,500. The first link will take you to the App Store / Play Store. Go and do it right now by clicking the link. It's a free app, and guess what? You're supporting me. That's all I ask, because I don't want super chats. Next best thing, go and click that link and download the app and have a go and see what you think at Who Knows Wins. And if you do play this weekend's Pick 10, literally screenshot that you're in on this weekend's Pick 10. Send it me via DMs on either Insta or Twitter, and I'll drop you into the draw this weekend. We've got a prize draw for a free Leicester City shirt, or maybe for your club's choosing, maybe if you're not a Leicester fan. So go and do that for me right now. Please do. I shall see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys. See you tonight. Don't forget to click the link that I've just posted. Will take you to tonight's watch-along show featuring Leicester take on Randers. Yes, it's Conference League night tonight. 8 o'clock kickoff. We will be live from 7:40. Click the link right now and it will take you to that show. Get it some likes as well and help a guy out. You know you want to help me out. Please join me tonight and I shall see you all a little bit later. Take care, guys. Ta-ta.